Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. Yeah, get some light on the situation. So, anyway, yeah, they came by again today, POLICE, and I just wanted to say that, Garrett, you're the one doing it, aren't you? Wouldn't surprise me. When we were driving down the road in Keene the other day, I saw you harassing the meter maid. Actually, we both saw you harassing the meter maid. So I hollered out your name and called you an idiot. Uh, oh my goodness. What, is that harassing you, or is that doing something like that to you? Why don't you leave people alone, you piece of excrement? And I think you need to think about something here. Okay, I think there's a number of things you need to think about. First of all, I've dealt with civilian police, military police, paramilitary groups, both government paras and civilian paras, in Spain, in West Germany, in Austria, in Switzerland, in Mexico, in Canada, in the United States, on Okinawa, in Ireland. And do you think you're going to intimidate me? There's something wrong with your head. Of course, it wouldn't surprise me if Ian's telling you to do this, because you don't do things on your own. You do what you're told. That's why anarchism will not work, because too many idiots out there do what they're told to do. But you and Ian and the rest of I'm enjoying this. So, if I thought you didn't call the police on people, I thought you didn't do that. I thought that was a game you didn't play. Liar! You're all a bunch of liars, aren't you? You lie. You try to bully people. Some of you are pedophiles. Some of you are convicted murderers. I'm none of those things. We are none of those things. But you are. Some of you are.
Hey, that's how long he was in prison.
9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. So Mark, you were in there 9 years.
And that's on the Wikipedia about Free Talk Live.
Oh. So I see what kind of people we're dealing with in King. There's a reason people don't want anything to do with you guys. We were once a part of you. You know, we're not anymore, thankfully, but we were once. And I guess, Ian realized he couldn't control us. That was probably a major issue early on. But I mean, you tell lies about people, and you call the cops on people, yet you turn around and say, "Oh, we don't call the police. We don't have anything to do with the police." You hypocrites! A hypocrite's a liar. You're liars. You're freaking idiots. And Ian, so did you go to Concord? Did you find another 16-year-old? Maybe you found a 5-year-old. Huh? I mean, you say 5-year-olds can do it. They 5-year-olds can have consensual relations with an adult, so maybe you did that. At the absolute least, somebody needs to investigate you, that's for sure. But no, I think you're a plant, Ian. How do you know things are going to happen before they happen? Like fat stuffs, you were there before it started. You knew about it before it started, before the raid took place. How did you know about that? Why haven't they shut you down? because you're one of them. You're actually a government plant. But yeah, so you think the American police are going to intimidate me? I've already said, you see that black hat right there in the corner, right there? That's a Guardia Civil hat. Back in my day, that's what they wore all the time. They don't wear that all the time now. They only wear that for um, ceremonies. See that? And yeah, I mean, my goodness, y'all just keep doing what Ian's telling you to do now. That's what you're supposed to do, right? You don't even realize Ian's dictating to you. You just do what he tells you to do. And you're making a lot of enemies, people. A lot of enemies. 9 years in prison for murder.